நான் சொல்றேன் குருஜி. शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये. सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि. विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा. गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः. गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं. शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं. सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः. अपारकरुणासिन्धुं ज्ञानदं शान्तरूपिणं श्रीचन्द्रशेखरगुरुं प्रणमामि मुदान्वहम्. सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः. पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महते. वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं. देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्. ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै. तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. नमः शिवाय इति शिवं प्रपद्ये. शिवप्रसीदि इति शिवं प्रपद्ये. शिवात् परं न इति शिवं प्रपद्ये. शिवोऽहमस्मि इति शिवं प्रपद्ये. ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्. अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्भ स्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणी. यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्र रुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः. वेदैश्वाङ्कपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः. ध्यानावस्थिततद्गधेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः. यस्यान्तं न विदुः सुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः.
Second chapter, the first two slokas.
ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः. अथ द्वितीयोऽध्यायः सांख्ययोगः. सञ्जय उवाच तथा कृपया विष्टम् अस्तु पूर्णाकुलेक्षणं विषीदन्तमिदं वाक्यम् उवाच मधुसूदनः. श्रीभगवानुवाच सुतस्त्वाकस्मलं नितं विशने समुपस्थितम् अनाद्यजूष्टमस्वाद्यम् कीर्तिकरमर्जुनः.
कीर्तिकरम् अर्जुन. Okay. अकीर्तिकरम्. जुष्टम् अस्वर्ग्यम् अकीर्तिं कर अर्जुन. Okay, when Sanjay is reporting to whom? யாருக்கு ரிப்போர்ட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கா சஞ்சய்? Dhritarashtra. So he continues. So he's just giving what is happening in the battlefield. There he says that this Arjuna, who has been kripaya avishtam. So he is overwhelmed by karuna because he doesn't want to kill his own relative, and hence which turns the kripa is turning into a shokam and moham in him, and it has resulted in his eyes filled up with tears. The eye is not crying, but his eyes are filled up with the water. Ashnupurna kulekshanam. Ipriyapatta Arjunan, then Vishidhantam, the one who is Vishidan, is sorrowful. Idam Vakyam Madhusudanaha Uvacha. The following words, the Madhusudana, the Krishna, is said. So then that continuation is there. Then what Krishna said is what follows for the couple of verses. Here onwards, Bhagavan is giving a sort of what I can say, just make Arjuna coming to his original stature. Previously, Arjuna was little bit got into a situation where he felt that he is not in a position to kill his own relative, forgetting the cause for which the battle has begun, and hence then he justified his stand by telling that once he becomes a cause for killing his relative, and hence the kula, etc., all these things will lead to a problem, and then he will go to only Naraga, and the people also will suffer. Either way, it is a problematic situation, and hence I am not interested in fighting. That is what it was said. It is not befitting a person who knows that his kartavyam karma ought to be done. So that is what the Bhagavan is trying to point out in this situation. So this is the methodology, the informed people they adopt in bringing the person into their own original nature, and then make them to do what the situation wants. So he is questioning him, kutasva, from where, kutaha tva, from where, idam kashmalam, this kashmalam. Kashmalam means what? Last class I said. Another meaning, kashmalam.
Whose mind is weakened.
Weakened because of the shokam, sort of a despondency in his mind. How this kashmalam has got into you, and what type of kashmalam. The three adjectives are given here in this sloka. Anarya Jushtam, Aswargyam, Akirtikaram, Kashmalam, Idam, Vishame, Swab, Samupastitam. Samupastitam, Unnidatil, Kudikondu irikkirathu. Sthitam, Sta dhathule ennu vandhathu. Samyak Upastitam, iti Samupastitam. நன்றாக கூடிக்கொண்டிருக்கிறது. எது கூடிக்கொண்டிருக்கிறது? விஷமம், மனச்சோர்வு, despondency has got into you. And what type of despondency? Anarya Jushtam. Arya Jushtam means that is befitting for a Arya. Arya means, last time I told, I will again explain, that is a person of having a stature in the society. Others look at that person and derive their own what you call as, sorry,
their own meanings.
They look at that person as a symbol, and they derive their dhairyam from him. That is called Aryaha. But in you it is the opposite, Anarya Jushtam. Now you are not befitting an Arya. Then Aswargyam. Swargyam means that will lead to Swarga. But by telling that you will not fight, it is amounting to your action will lead to Aswargyam, which will not lead you to Swargam, even for a normal person. Then also it is Akirtikaram. It will bring you defame. Kirti na pugal. Akirti naga opposite of pugal. Okay, so this is what will come to you, and that too where? Vishame. Vishame means, sama means the normal situation where everything is going good for a person. In same, when everything normal, one may act like a Arya. But a real Arya will also be Arya. He will have the stature of Arya even in a difficult situation, in a situation where it is not conducive. That is called Visama, Vishama, and Vishame, in the Vishama situation. So this is the overall meaning. We need to go a little bit detail into the thing. So it is explained elsewhere by way of a sloka. Who is the Arya? Last class when I took, I think 2-3 weeks I had there. I told who is the Arya. யாருக்கா ஞாபகம் இருக்கா? எழுதி வச்சிருக்கா?
Savyam Acharan.
The one who follows. Oh, sorry.
Savyam Acharan அப்படின்னு சொன்னேன் குருஜி.
அது full ஸ்லோகம் இருக்கு. கர்த்தவ்யம் ஆச்சரன், காமம் அகர்த்தவ்யம் அநாச்சரன், திஷ்டதி प्राकृत
आचारे सः आर्य इति स्मृतः.
सः आर्य इति स्मृतः. What it says is kartavyam acharan, following the acharam. Acharam means acharati, one who follows meticulously. Kartavyam, what is to be done in a situation. Then kamam akartavyam anacharan, the akartavyam, not to be done, which something should not be done. For example, all adharmic activities not to be done. One should not follow adharmic activity in any situation, especially in a vishame, in a difficult situation. Then kamam anacharan, that is for doing an action which will be selfish for one's own benefit, not doing an action. Kamam anacharan, kamam anacharan, akartavyam anacharan, but kartavyam acharan, yaha tishtati, who remains. It remains where? Prakrita achare, in one's own prakritam, means one's own nature. The one's own nature will be determined by his varna, ashrama, and his, whether he is a sattva predominant, rajasic predominant, or tamasic predominant. That is called prakrita achare yaha tishtati saha aryaha iti smrutaha. That person alone is considered to be arya. This is how the Shastra looks at it. Appo enarde we have seen in detail long back when we are talking about the Veda, that the kartavyam acharan. What is a kartavyam of a person? To be done karyam for a person. What decides the kartavyam of a person?
நம்மளோட 40 சம்ஸ்காரங்கள் அதெல்லாம் பண்றதுதானே சார் கர்த்தவியம்ங்கிறது நமக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும்.
வேதத்துல சொன்னது all those 40 samskaras. That 40 samskaras will vary slightly between Brahmana, Kshatriya, the Vaishya and Sudra. This is the traditional way of looking at it. And Arjuna being a Kshatriya, then his kartavyam karma is determined by his Kshatriya Kula Dharma. Okay? Then that, in that situation, in the present situation, the dharma or the karya, kartavyam karma of a Kshatriya is to establish dharma in the society. In the process of establishing the society, if certain action which he is supposed to do as determined by the Veda, he is supposed to do. That should be his kartavyam karma. There he should not look at it that there are people who are all relative to me, and hence I can't kill them. That is a emotional way of looking at it. He is looking at it from his emotion. The emotion in this case are raga and dvesha, viruppu, veruppu. One's own viruppu, veruppu padi paathanaka, in the situation la, he has been put into a situation where he has to kill his own relative, his own teacher, his own great-grandfather. So that is why he was the Kashmalam. He had that despondency. It is not correct on his part as an Arya to be like that. Or is very clear to us?
Sir, clear-ஆ இருக்கு. பட் நம்ம இந்த குழப்பத்தில் இருக்கக்கூடாது அப்படின்னா நம்மளுக்கு நம்மளோட இருக்கிறவா என்னுடைய பந்து என்னுடைய தாத்தா பாட்டி இவாளாம் தான் என் கண்மணி. ஏன்னா நாம ரூபமா தானே நம்ம பார்க்கறோம். அப்ப இந்த மாதிரி பார்க்கறதுக்கு நமக்கு அது கஷ்டமா தானே சார் இருக்கும். நமக்கு பார்த்து நம்ம அவளோட சண்டை போடணும், அவளோட போர்ல நம்ம ஈடுபடணும் பண்ணானா ஒரு சாதாரண மனுஷனா அர்ஜுனன் வந்து டெபிக்ட் பண்ணி காமிச்சானா அவளுக்கு வந்து அது கஷ்டமா தானே சார் இருக்கும்.
அதான் அர்ஜுனன் அப்படி பண்ண கூடாது. வாட் வேதா ordains is one should do one's kartavyam karma. That is what Veda is talking about it.
So,
but he is looking
sorry to interrupt sir. அவர் வந்து ஒரு சத்திரியன் அப்படிங்கிறதுனால அவருடைய கர்மா என்னவோ அதை மட்டும் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா அவருக்கு வந்து ப்ராப்ளம் வராதுங்கிறது தான் இங்க வந்து நம்மளுக்கு எடுத்துரைக்கிறார்.
பாபம் மட்டும் இல்ல, பாபம் வராதுங்கிறது மட்டும் இல்ல, he has got a duty to establish dharma in the society so that the people in the society, that is it is for the benefit of the society. It is keeping in mind the welfare of so many people in mind. It is not with respect to one's own selfish manner. It should not be looked into. That is why in the sloka I said kartavyam acharan kamam anacharan. Kamam kar samitla na enna sonna, what is the meaning I said?
ஆசை ஆசை
இல்ல
கேட்கலையாது.
selfish activity பண்ணக்கூடாது. One should not do an action in any situation by resorting to it will give only beneficial to me only. That is called a selfish activity. It should be very clear. There is a difference between a selfish activity and an activity which is going to benefit the whole society. Whole society will get benefit if the dharma is established in the society by resorting to the war and putting the people who are doing adharma into their place. If it requires, they have to be destroyed. He will be only a means in the process of doing destruction. This is the relative manner to look at it. Here there is no selfishness on the part of the person who is a Arya. This is very important to be done. Then it also, see, these are all we are studying, and then Bhagavad Gita finally meant for us through, repeatedly I said, through Arjuna, Bhagavan is giving the whole message of the Bhagavad Gita in terms of two main principles. One is jnana. என்னது? அன்மியூட் பண்ணிட்டு சொல்லுங்க. ஒவ்வொரு அத்தியாயத்திலும் என்ன சொல்லி இருக்கு? வாட் இஸ் த டூ மெயின் டாபிக்?
ஞான யோகம் குருஜி, ஞான யோகம்.
அப்புறம்
கர்மயோகம்.
கர்மயோகமும் ஞான யோகமும், இதுதான் மெயின் திங். இதுதான் ஒவ்வொரு ஸ்லோகத்திலும் சொல்றது. அப்போ that is what the is pointing out mainly. It is towards that only it is meant for. So for all of us also, then the karma yogam, which is nothing but kartavyam karma as per the Veda, and through that we make ourselves eligible, and then also get the shravanam mananam, the jnanam through a guru. This is the methodology. So what I am trying to say, in the case of Arjuna, this is being said, kartavyam acharan kamam anacharan akartavyam anacharan yaha tishtati. that person is what? Arya. And if all of us have to have the qualification of Arya, see, Arya means it's a respected person only. It is not respected gentleman or respected lady is not separate. It is a person. Okay, so to everybody it is applicable. Appo namakku if this is to be fitting, if it has to become fitting, kartavyam acharan, kamam anacharan, akartavyam anacharan, idu moonu namma follow pannaka, that too when a situation is adverse, we are in a life situation where we are there to carry out certain action, but that action we are not able to do because of certain overwhelming situation where we get diffident whether we can do that. So we have to see how this will be applicable to us. That is what very important. So the whole Bhagavad Gita through Arjuna is meant for us. So every unfoldment of the vision of Veda, how it is made applicable to Arjuna in that particular time, then how it will be made applicable to us in this century, in 21st century, when the situation is totally different, when there is no varna ashrama dharma, then how it will be made applicable to us. This is what we have to understand. Are you all clear? Because this is the basis.
Yes, sir.
Apo, then I am asking, let us assume, let us only imagine, we are in a situation, a very adverse situation, where we are not able to determine what is the kartavyam I am supposed to do. Okay, so then how we will be able to decide? In what way we will be able to decide? First of all, first of all, we need to understand what is the kartavyam karma. What is the kartavyam karma for each of us?
நம்மளுக்கு சாஸ்திரத்துல சொல்லியிருக்கிற மாதிரி அந்த 40 சம்ஸ்காரம்
சாஸ்திரத்தை சொல்லியிருக்காம ஒண்ணு கூட பண்ணதில்லை நம்ம. கர்த்தவியம் கர்மா ஆர் த 40 சம்ஸ்காரம் ஏதாவது ஒன்னாவது பண்றோமா? அப்போ சாஸ்திரத்தை இந்த காலத்தை, that's what I'm telling. In Arjuna's time, at least varnashrama dharma was there. So Bhagavan can point out to Arjuna, kshatriya dharma you should follow, and you should not follow your selfish motive. இது ரெண்டும் சொல்றார். And you should not resort to adharmic activities. இந்த மூணையும் சொல்றார். இப்ப இந்த மூணும் எப்படி நமக்கு இன்னத்த சிச்சுவேஷன்ல அப்ளிகபிள் ஆகும்? அதுல we have to determine. எல்லாம் ஸ்மூத்தா போற வரைக்கும் ஓகே, everything is normal in a household situation, it is okay. Some adverse situation, somebody is in a difficulty, somebody is not well, or we lost the money in some situation, some adverse situation we have to imagine. In that adverse situation, first of all, then we should know what is the kartavyam karma and what is the kamam karma we should not do, and what is the akartavyam karma I should not do. இது மூணு நமக்கு தெரியணும். எப்படி தெரிய வரும்? In what way we will know?
சார் அதுதான் சார் இப்ப நம்ம படிக்க போறோம் பகவத்கீதை மூலமா தான் சார் அது தெரியுது
கர்மயோகம் குருஜி
கர்மயோகம்ங்கிறது இட் இஸ் a வே ஆஃப் லைஃப். கர்மயோகத்தை பண்ண முடியாது, கர்மாவை மட்டும்தான் பண்ண முடியும். ஏன்னா கர்மயோகம் இஸ் பேசிக்கலி an attitude. ஆட்டிடியூட பண்ண முடியாது, கர்மாவை தான் பண்ண முடியும். This also should be very clear. Karma yoga cannot be done. Karma can be done. Karma yoga is an attitude. 3 attitude I told, அதெல்லாம் ஞாபகத்துல வச்சுக்கணும். We are going to see in detail. இப்ப நம்ம கர்த்தவியம் கர்மா என்னது? Each of you, how will you determine? Even normal condition, what is the kartavyam karma of each of us?
ஞான யோகியதா பிராப்தி, அதுல ஒரு 3 டெஃபினிஷன் சொன்னேன் இல்லையா குருஜி? அதுதான் இருப்பதெல்லாம் இறைவனே, ஈஸ்வர அர்ப்பணம். எது நடந்தாலும் அதை ஈஸ்வரனுக்கு அர்ப்பணம் பண்றோம். அந்த ரிசல்ட் பலமா எடுத்துக்கிறோம். அதைதான் ஃபாலோ பண்ண முடியும்.
அதுதான் ஃபாலோ பண்ணும். அது இஸ் a substitute for the all Vedic karma. வேதத்துல இந்த 40 சம்ஸ்காரங்கள் சொல்லியிருக்கு. அந்த 40 சம்ஸ்காரங்கள் இந்த காலத்துல பண்ண முடியாதனால என்ன கர்மா நம்ம பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோமோ, அதாவது டே டு டே லைஃப்ல என்ன வேலை நம்ம பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோமோ, ஓகே, as a teacher I am teaching in the school, that's only one part of it. Or as an office goer I am doing certain office work. This is only one part, because we have got a different role to play in the society, in the family. Okay, assuming that is I am a teacher and I am also is a housewife. I got family. I am a family person. I am a teacher. Let's assume. Okay. So as a teacher, I have certain responsibility when I work in this school or college or whatever it may be during the time, let's say morning 10 o'clock till 4 o'clock. So morning 10 to 4, my kartavyam karma is primarily the teacher. Correct? Are you all clear? Then the rest of the time, that means morning 10 to 4 naka, it becomes 6 hours. Okay, then let us assume that the next 8 hours I am in the waking state. That 8 hours I got a different role to play in my house, in the society, as neighbor. So many responsibilities. I have to go through different roles in my day-to-day life. Are you clear? Then 8 hours or 9 hours I am sleeping it. I am not doing anything. Okay, so let us concentrate on this: a teacher and a person who is a householder. Correct? So between 10 to 4, my primary role is the teacher. There, at that point of time, I should not bring in any other role of mine within the working hours. This is a normal situation. We will also look at it abnormal situation. Then between the other time, let's say morning 5 o'clock till 10 o'clock, 5 hours, assuming we get up at 5 o'clock, and then up to 10 o'clock I am as a householder person. Similarly, after 4 o'clock till 9 o'clock in the night, again I am a householder. Correct? as a householder, then I got different roles to play. Morning எழுந்தோனே என்ன இருக்கு? What are the things to be done?
சார் நம்ம வந்து ஒரு அம்மாவா இருந்தோம்னா குழந்தைகளை கலக்கணும், ஃபேமிலியானுக்கு வேணுங்கிறதெல்லாம் பண்ணணும், மாமனார் மாமியார் பண்ணணும், அம்மா அப்பா பார்த்துக்கணும். ஸோ we play roles as per the roles we have to do the karma.
That means those who are all depend upon us, we have to take care of it. Okay? And that role, each role will require a different way of this thing. என்னங்க? என்ன கிளாஸ்? ஒரே நிமிஷம். sorry. So, okay, even as a householder, I have got different roles to be played. As a mother, as a sister, as a sibling, as a spouse. So, whatever the situation requires predominantly, in that situation, what I am supposed to do, I should do it. I should not mix up my roles in a different manner. Okay, now let us look at back. Supposing in the school we are working, okay, then there my primary role is a teacher. I am supposed to deal with my student. This is one of the relation between a teacher and a student. There I should not bring my other role in the household to come into picture. Okay, why அப்படினாக்கா அது எப்படி வரும் அப்படினாக்கா, let us say, imagine a situation in the class, supposing my own daughter or my own son is there in the class. Okay, you are getting my point? In the class my own son or daughter is there. So within the class, what is the relation?
They are your students.
Teacher student.
They are,
Teacher
yeah,
student.
the role of the parent and the children should not come into the picture. So if that particular boy or a girl has not behaved properly, or not done certain thing, not done the homework or whatever it may be, or was doing certain mischief, then there is no selfishness should not come into the picture. I should not bring my relation of a parent into situation and I can tolerate, whereas another boy girl do, I punish. That should not be the thing. I am giving a simple example only. Or the other way around, when we come back home, the boy or girl is no more a student, then it is only my own child. Then how it is to be treated is to be treated. In fact, the same class situation could be overlooked, and here I can deal with that person. I have punished you in the class, next time you should not do it, and for which, if you want any help to do your homework, you should take my help or somebody's help to do that. This is a very simple thing I am talking about it. We should not mix up the situation. So here in the case of Arjuna, what happened? He is kartavyam karma as a kshatriya. He should not look at it, those who are on the other side, who are all given to adharma, and hence if they win the battle, they will perpetuate an adharmic society. Correct? We had earlier seen, even Arjuna knows that Duryodhana is an atatayi. Who is an atatayi? Who has done the Pancha Mahapadaka, 5 great all he has done. And for that type of person, what the Rajaniti prescribed is a summary execution. So அப்படியா இருக்கப்பட்ட ஒரு person வந்து ராஜாவா இருந்தானக்கா, what will be the type of people working under him will be there, what type of society he will perpetuate. That's why they say yatha raja tata praja. Correct? In fact, today's India's society is like that only. That is besides the point. So, but then what Arjuna's line of thinking is mixing up his role, because he doesn't want to kill his relative. He looked at everybody as relative. That relation should not come into picture. Like I should not look at my son or daughter in the school as my son. Okay? So you should not look at them like that. His duty is a Kshatriya. Okay? But then what he did at the end of the first chapter, he said, he is going to tell also right now, I will not fight, I will take to sannyasa and go away. So, from a Kshatriya role, he wants to convert himself to a sannyasi. That means that sannyasi role is not a kartavyam karma for him, remaining in the battlefield. That means that taking to sannyasa is a akartavyam, and akartavyam karma anacharan, not to be done. We should not say that taking to sannyasa is not correct. Krishna is telling. In the case of Arjuna, in that situation, the thinking of taking sannyasa is not befitting. Exactly, I should not look at my son or a daughter as son and daughter in the school. The role is different. There it is only student. I should treat him as a student only. I mean, this is a very rough example, I'm telling it. So we need to, at every situation, what Bhagavan is telling Arjuna, that what he should do, what he should not do, etc., we have to look at it, how it is befitting to us, to our day-to-day life. That is what is the Karma Yoga. Appadi nama vandu, if we are in a position to resort to some severe action, we should not hesitate to do that if it is going to establish dharma. Coming back to our own role in the school, if my own child has done something which requires a punishment, I should not hesitate to punish that boy or a girl. My emotion should not come into picture over there. Are you all getting it correctly? This is so. There is no selfish activity. Kamam anacharan, akartavyam anacharan, then kartavyam acharan. What is to be done in that situation? Here, in the case of the example I am telling it is only the situation which determines. The situation and the day-to-day role I am playing it. There is no question of whether we are Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya or Sudra, doesn't matter. It is not the same. Because today's in society that is not there. We all would have been born in a Brahmin family. But since we are not following the Kartavyam Karma as envisaged by Veda, we cannot look at it that way. We cannot even do as a Brahmana, whatever is to be done, today's social system doesn't allow us to even do that. Okay, let's say as a male person, this person is also a teacher. Let's say he has to do the Trikala Sandhya Vandana. Madhyanam enga pannuvar our school la. Let's say 11 to 12 there is a class. Will you be able to do Madhyanam during the class? This is a simple. Not only that, Madhyanam as a Brahmana, we are not supposed to do any other job. We are not supposed to go to earning at all. நான் சொல்லியிருக்கேன் முன்னாலேயே, as a Brahmana, as envisaged by the Veda, there are 6 அறுதொழில் புரிவோர் அப்படின்னு திருக்குறள்ல சொல்லியிருக்கு. ஓகே, தெரியுமா உங்களுக்கு? ஞாபகம் இருக்கா? நான் சொல்லியிருக்கேன். யஜனம் யாஜனம். ஓகே, அதெல்லாம் சொல்லியிருக்கேன். ஸோ தட் இஸ் த ரோல். ஒரு பிராமணனுக்கு காலத்தால 4 மணிக்கு எழுந்தானக்கா மத்தியானம் 2 மணி வரைக்கும் கண்டினியூஸா the day-to-day samskaras have to be done. That itself is the same. அந்த 2 மணிக்கு மேலதான் ஆகாரம் சாப்பிடணும். ஆகாரம் சாப்பிட்டதுக்கு அப்புறம் மத்தியானம் தூங்க கூடாது. மத்தியானம் உட்காந்து either ராமாயணம் மகாபாரதம் எல்லாம் வாசிக்கணும், அல்லனா பாக்கி உள்ளவருக்கு சொல்லிக் கொடுக்கணும். சாயங்காலமானக்கா again another curtain. This is how it is goes. And by doing that, one should not earn any money at all. If you are earning money out of it, you are no more a Brahmin. அது இன்னைக்கு பண்ண முடியுமா? அந்த காலத்துல the society was taking care of the Brahmana. The Raja was taking care of it. Other people in the society, having a very high regard for the Brahmin, for conducting their Veda Parayanam, Veda class, they will contribute in terms of the various அரிசி பருப்பு இதெல்லாம் கொடுப்பா. இன்னைக்கு அதெல்லாம் நடக்குமா? ஏதாவது இடத்துல கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சம் நடந்துருக்கு. But all Brahmins are they will be able to do? Sometimes I'm shuddering to say there are Brahmins who do வாயில வருது கூட பூசுறது அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கு. தோல் வியாபாரம் பண்றா, leather business. It's a totally nishiddham. It should not be done. Why go to that extent? Brahmin should not sell annam at all. Annam should not be given for money. இன்னைக்கு ஹோட்டல் நடத்துறது யாரு? சோ எல்லாமே தலைகீழா இருக்கு இன்னைக்கு. இப்போ அந்த மாதிரி சிச்சுவேஷன்ல வர்ணாசிரம தர்மத்தை ஃபாலோ பண்றதுங்கிறது இம்பாசிபிள். பட் Bhagavan has very clearly made a way for all of us in following the karma yoga lifestyle. நீங்க சாதாரணமா பண்ணிட்டு கர்மாவே பண்ணிருக்கோ, பட் ஃபாலோ திஸ் 3 பிரின்சிபிள். கர்த்தவ்யம் ஆச்சரன், காமம் அனாச்சரன், தென் அகர்த்தவ்யம் அனாச்சரன். And if you look at it, all of them, okay, all of them is in a present continuous, present active participle. ஞாபகம் இருக்கோ? Sanskrit வந்தாதா வரும். Sanskrit, that means all of them ஆச்சரன்ங்கிறத what is the kartavyam ஆச்சரன்ங்கிறத what is the ரூபாணி? யாரா சொல்ல முடியுமா? எல்லாருக்கும் மறந்து போயிருக்கும். அதான் ப்ராப்ளம். We have to see, you are all in a unique persuasion where the import of a sloka can be better understood with the Sanskrit background. So the acharangra word coming from acharat. It is a shatrantam. okay char dhatoda a plus char dhatu, then it to which shap will be added and shatru will be added, then together it will be acharat is the pradipadika. Acharat அப்படினாக்கா செய்து கொண்டே இருக்கிறது, கண்டினியூஸா இருக்கிறது. திஷ்டன்னாக்கா the standing na என்ன, continuously standing, not that sometime கொஞ்ச நேரம் உட்கார்ந்துல. திஷ்டன் காயதி, ராமஹா திஷ்டன் காயதி அப்படினாக்கா the main verb is gayati. Who? Ramaha gayati. Rama is singing. The manner in which he is singing tishtan gayati, நின்று கொண்டே பாடுகிறான். அப்ப அந்த நின்று கொண்டேங்கிறது கண்டினியூஸா இருக்க, உட்காரவே இல்லை, நின்னுண்டே பாடுறான். அதே மாதிரி இங்க ஆச்சரன்னாக்கா ஆல்வேஸ் கர்த்தவ்யம் ஆச்சரன். So between 10 to 4 kartavyam acharan for a teacher is to completely follow the role of a teacher. Today we can see in many places, okay, especially the government run schools, teacher will never do any of the teacher role. They will try to do some business in the school. எனக்கு வந்து கான்டாக்ட் இருக்கு, அங்கே இதுல வந்து சாரீஸ்லாம் வருது, நான் ஒரு 4 சாரி எடுத்துன்னு வந்து பாக்கி உள்ள டீச்சர்லாம் காமிச்சு இது பாருங்க நல்லா இருக்குன்னா ரொம்ப விலை கம்மி, ரொம்ப சீப்பா இருக்கு, இதுதான் நடக்கும். இது கர்த்தவ்யம் கர்மாவா? These are all akartavyam anacharan. ஒரு நிமிஷம்.
அது உப்பு தண்ணி வந்துட்டு அதுக்கு சரியா சும்மா வந்து சொல்லியிருக்காரு. வந்து சொல்லிட்டு போனாங்க அந்த கம்பெனிக்கு உடனே தண்ணி வந்து பார்க்கணும் ஆட்டில் நல்ல
Okay. So actually this interruption of the class, it itself becomes an example. Ipo na vande as a, let's say my role is a teacher, I was teaching you, I am not supposed to do anything, okay, this thing. But what happened, somebody came that the pipeline was broken earlier, okay, so that water was not coming. So this person came and then he said that he had repaired it, some wall was broken and I corrected it, all right, so they just look at it, thanni varada parunga. But avan enna pannirukka, and the pipe inge irukka ulla vara pipe along with the wall udachu vechirukka. அப்ப அந்த வால் திறந்தானக்கா இங்க தண்ணி ஃபுல்லா போயிட்டே இருக்கு, ஃபுல் ஃபோர்ஸோட போயிட்டே இருக்கு. கிளாஸுக்கு நடுவில் அவன் வந்து சொல்லிட்டு அவன் பாட்டு போயிட்டான். ஸோ த திங் இஸ், அந்த தண்ணி போறதுங்கிறது இந்த கிளாஸ் முடிகிற வரைக்கும் தண்ணி போயிட்டே இருக்கும். ஒய்ஃப் ஷி இஸ் ஆல்சோ இந்த கிளாஸ் மேல. அப்போ சோஷியல் ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டி பார்த்தானாக்கா அந்த தண்ணி வேஸ்ட் ஆகுறது சரியில்லை. So I need to at least temporarily act on it. So அதை பண்ணிட்டு வந்தேன். So இந்த மாதிரி அதாவது இந்த மாதிரி various situation might come in our life. Then we should be able to determine ourselves what is the kartavyam karma in that situation. And at any situation, kamam anacharan is very important. I should not do any action which will result in a benefit exclusively for me. Selfish activity pannave prade. An example of selling saree in the school is a selfish activity. She want to earn extra money. That's not correct. She may do it after between 10 and 4. Afterwards, she can do it. Nobody is going to question it. But during that time, it should not be done. So, kamam anacharan. And then akartavyam anacharan. What is I should be the teacher only. I should not resort to any other role during that time. This is how we have to relate. Then if we are doing everything, then all of us are arya. We are following kartavyam karma. We are following Vedic karma. This is the first step of our role, how to do that. Then how that karma I am doing it as a teacher, as a parent, then that has to be with a proper attitude. Then that is where that total karma yoga comes into the picture also. So this is what Bhagavan is pointing out by telling that is anarya jushtam. Arya jushtam means that is which is desirable for an arya to do is what we have seen so far. Kartavyam acharan, kamam anacharan, akartavyam anacharan. இதுதான் ஆரியனோட டியூட்டி. இப்ப நீ அர்ஜுனனை பார்த்து பகவான் சொல்றார், your action of not fighting it is amounting to anarya jushtam, not befitting for an arya, a respected person in the society. So he is indirectly pointing out to him, your desire is to not to run away from the battlefield, not to entertain a confused situation where you say you will not kill, you will not do the war. That is not correct on your part. That's what he is pointing out. We will see further next week. Not only it is anarya jushtam, it is aswargyam also. Swargyam namaka, that which will lead you to go to Swarga. So as per the Kshatriya Dharma, a warrior who is there in the battlefield, supposing if he gets killed in the battlefield, he goes to Veera Swargam. He immediately goes, whatever may be his action as a person, having defended the Raja to whom he is looking, he is doing his kartavyam karma. And hence he will go to Swarga. But me, Arjuna enna solran, na fight panna maatena. Appo, this action of not fighting it will not lead you to Swarga. Not only that, in simple listening, it is akirtikaram. This will bring you defame into you. You people will ridicule you. How we will see in the next class. Please think about all this thing. This is very important what I say. Kartavyam acharan, kamam anacharan, akartavyam anacharan. This is what befitting to all of us if we want to follow the Karma Yoga lifestyle through which the Atma Jnanam or Moksham is what we want. If Moksham is not our goal, then this all is not relevant. This is what I want to make clear. Any question for anybody? So the example I gave and all very simple, but in our day-to-day life there definitely will be various situations what I am supposed to do, whether I should do this job or whether I should do another job. Both seems to be kartavyam. So which kartavyam I should follow at this situation? That is what will be very, very intriguing to us. Okay. ஏதாவது கொஸ்டின் இருந்தா கேளுங்க, அல்லனா முடிச்சிடுங்க.
இல்ல குருஜி, எதான் நீங்க சொல்லிட்டல வந்து அந்த வீரஸ்வர்க்கம் அப்படிங்கறத பத்தி அவன் வந்து அதர்மா சைட்ல இருக்கிற இவனா இருந்தாலும் அந்த பேட்டில் ஃபீல்டில் எனக்கு அந்த ஒரு இதுதான் அந்த உடனே நீங்க அதையும் கிளாரிஃபை பண்ணிட்டல. அது அதர்மா சைட்ல இருந்தாலும் அத பேட்டில் ஃபீல்டுல இருந்தான்னா he gets வீரஸ்வர்க்கம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு
எதனாலனாக்கா they are also doing kartavyam karma. ஏற்கனவே சொல்லியிருக்கேன். ஸ்ரீ பகவான் கிருஷ்ணர் என்ன சொன்னார்? இவ ரெண்டு பேர்ட்டையும் டு அர்ஜுனா அண்ட் துரியோதனா. அர்ஜுனனுக்கு நான் ஒரு இடத்துல நான் வரேன், இன்னொரு இடத்துல என்னோட ஆர்மி will come. So both of you are satisfied. One of you will get me alone. I will not take to any arm also. I will not take to any weapon. But always the warriors are there in my kingdom. It will go to the other person. You decide what you want. So part of what Duryodhana wanted the army strength only. He is not bothered that Krishna should be there. Whereas Arjuna thought that Krishna is himself is, when Ishvara is supporting him, he will derive strength. That was his idea. So look at that army of Krishna. Krishna then would have told him, you go and fight for Duryodhana. So there, the command from Krishna is what? That Krishna being the boss, whatever he says is what they are follow. That becomes the kartavyam karma for them. Correct? As an army, they are supposed to fight. Correct? And then Krishna told him, we fight for Duryodhana. So they should fight for it. So if they get killed, they will go to Swarga only, because they have done the kartavyam karma. And there is no selfish motive for them at all.
இல்ல குருஜி, இப்ப வந்து இந்த துரியோதனனோட சண்டை போட்ட வீரர்களுக்கெல்லாம் வீர ஸ்வர்க்கம் கிடைச்சிடும். துரியோதனனுக்கு அந்த ஸ்வர்க்கம் கிடைக்காது. அப்படிதானே இல்லையா?
ஆமா, பிகாஸ் துரியோதனன் வந்து செல்ஃபிஷ் ஆக்டிவோட தான் பண்ணான். எனக்கு ராஜ்யம் வேணும் தானே பண்ணான் இல்லையா? சோ எந்த தாட் பிரிடாமினண்டா இருக்கோ அதுதான் விஷயம். எனக்கு உனக்கு வந்து 5 ஊசி குத்துற இடம் கூட தரமாட்டேன், உனக்கு ஒண்ணுன்னா ஃபைட் பண்ணி வாங்கிக்கோ, நான் தரமாட்டேன்னு சொன்னான் இல்லையா? நம்ம ராஜ்யத்தை பிடிங்கின்றதும் அதர்மமா தான் பிடிங்கின்றா இல்லையா? So he did everything adharma, and he continues to do the adharma, and he does the adharma for selfish activity. So in all manner, as far as the Duryodhana is concerned, he is not an Arya at all.
கிருஷ்ணரே வந்து ஒரு தேரோட்டியா இருந்து கிருஷ்ணரே வந்து இந்த கர்த்தவியம் ஆச்சரன் அதை ஃபாலோ பண்ணிருக்காரு தான்
சொன்னார். அதையும் சொல்லியிருக்கேன்.
குதிரைய ஆமா நீங்க சொல்லிருக்கீங்க, நைட் எல்லாம் அந்த குதிரைக்கு எல்லாம் பண்ணி
எல்லாம் பண்ணணும், எல்லா சுஷ்ரூஷையும் பண்ணணும். மேபி இந்த காலத்துல இருந்து ஈவன் கார் டிரைவர் நான் கார் எல்லாம் துடைக்க மாட்டேன், என்னோடது டிரைவிங் தான், ஏறி உட்காந்து டிரைவ் பண்ணேன், இப்போ இறக்கி விடுவேன், அவ்வளவுதான், கார் எல்லாம் துடைக்க மாட்டேன்மா. Siri, any other doubt?
இல்ல that reminds me one small thing sir. முன்னாடிலாம் நம்ம அந்த ஊபர் அதுலலாம் நம்ம ஏறிட்டோம்னா அந்த அவர் வந்து யார் ஓட்டுறாரோ அவர் வந்து அந்த பொட்டியை எடுத்து உள்ள வைப்பார். இப்பெல்லாம் அவர் வந்து பண்றது இல்ல. அவர் பாட்டுக்கு பேசாம அப்படியே உட்கார்ந்துட்டு இருப்பார். நாங்களா போய் பொட்டி கதை தந்து பொட்டி உள்ள போட்டு அப்புறம் மூடிட்டு நான் உங்ககிட்ட சொன்னேன்னா நீங்க உட்காந்துக்கோங்க அந்த ஓடிபி சொல்லுங்க அப்படின்பார் அவர். அதனால நீங்க சொல்றது கரெக்டு தான். அது நிறைய அந்த மாதிரிதான் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு.
நம்ம தான் we have to follow if we want to be fitting into the Arya definition. நம்ம வந்து we should do it. Okay, சரி முடிச்சிருங்க.
நான் சொல்றேன் सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जनः शान्तिमाप्नुयात् शान्तो मुच्येत बन्धेभ्यो सच्चान्यान् विमोचयेत् ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः भक्ति प्रजाभ्य परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीषाः भो ब्राह्मणेभ्यः सुखमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु.
So basically கீதையை வந்து நம்ம டே டு டே வாழ்க்கை முறையில எப்படி கொண்டு வரது இஸ் த மெயின் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் திங். தட் இஸ் த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டெப். செகண்ட் ஸ்டெப் வில் பி அந்த வாழ்க்கை முறை கர்ம யோகத்தை ஒட்டி இருக்கணும். Then simultaneously we expose ourselves to the teaching of the Shastra. So all these things put together will lead to Atma Jnanam. Okay.